Guys, it's Loconte19 here, and some interesting things have happened in the newest Dragon Ball Super manga that of course is illustrated by Toyotaro. Toyotaro is really taking a different approach with the manga than the anime does, but still they end up the same. But still, what Toyotaro has done on this manga chapter has been something incredibly well done. I really like it because on this chapter, of course, we are going to see Goku actually recruiting the fighters for the tournament of power. Of course, I really don't want to review the full manga here because this is just about some interesting things that have happened, and one of these interesting things is actually Oob. Oob was mentioned in the anime. I believe all of us remember that, but they didn't just go into details with him. But in the manga, Toyotaro goes as far as showing Oob to us. Here we have a little Oob, as you can see, and he is carrying somebody on his back. That could be his cousin or his brother, we still don't know that, but by the end of Z, if you guys remember it, we did not see anybody from Boo's family, except that we knew that he has a mom and he has a dad because Goku mocks him about that. That is as far as it went. But in the manga, here we see Oob actually carrying somebody. And this was kinda cool, and I really enjoyed that, and I'm really glad that Toyotaro actually took this approach and did that. But this is not it. Here you see Dende actually telling Goku about Oob. Dende is actually talking to Goku about Oob, and he is of course telling him that Dende is a really good martial artist. Of course, he is very young, but the potential within him stands. And I'm not really sure about the translations because these are raw. I'm not really sure in which page this has happened. But I just do know that this is the conversation between Goku and Oob. And Dende, I'm sorry about that. So Dende brought it up to Goku about Oob because of course they are wondering for the fighters to take in Tournament of Power. But still, Oob is very young, he doesn't have any experience, and he just didn't show up. But the interesting part goes here. Here you can see Oob again carrying his brother or cousin or whoever he is carrying, and here is Goku looking at him from the lookout. Okay, Goku is on the lookout with Dende, he is talking, and actually Dende proposes to Goku, I said it right, to actually train Oob. And what Goku says is interesting, that Goku says that he doesn't know how to do that, or he's not ready to do that. But I really didn't like this by Toyotaro because actually Goku made Gohan the strongest in the universe at some point. This is what we knew. Goku trained Gohan. Goku is more than qualified to train Oob. And of course that is what's going to happen. This is possibly an sneak peek at Oob, or maybe an Easter egg for something to happen. That is going to happen of course in the future, as we know that Goku is going to take Oob and train him, because he will see the potential within the kid. As you know, in the Tenkaichi Budokai tournament that Goku and the others are going to go, Oob is there. And now the biggest question is this something to tell us that yes, we are going to go past Z? Because as you guys know, Dragon Ball Super actually starts around 3 years before those things occur. I'm not really sure. It has to be something like that. I don't remember it correctly. I will have to check that out, and I definitely will, because this is something really way too interesting to just let it fly by. I don't know if you guys understand me. So this is a huge deal. Oob has been shown, and this is very important for the Dragon Ball community, basically, because we want to see this guy. We like Oob, and as we know, Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, who was really strong, but his power at the moment is quite irrelevant. I will do a full separate video on that, and I will explain why Oob at the moment is irrelevant. I will do a video on that, so guys, it will come out tomorrow. If it doesn't tomorrow, it will definitely be on Sunday or Monday at maximum. We are going to have a big discussion about Oob and if he still even matters for this show. But as it seems, Toyotaro is giving him the spotlight, the anime talking about him, so that is a very special thing. And one other thing that I wanted to point out on this video is thanks to Herm's translation, as you guys can see here, 17, Android 17 and Goku, of course, Goku went to Recruit 17. I don't want to talk about their fight because their fight is kind of the same still, but one thing is different, and that thing is really huge. This is Android 17 explaining to Goku that he could see and hear Goku when he was inside Cell. So that is how Android 17 was actually aware of Goku. Now, as you guys can see here, they are talking. So it was quite interesting to know that actually the androids were aware of what was going on. But you guys might come and say, okay, this is an inconsistency by this show because Android 18 didn't remember anything when she woke up basically after Cell took her out. And my opinion and my theory on that is that Android 17 was unconscious all the time. She was sleeping, or maybe, I don't really know, but if you guys remember when Cell threw her out, she was unconscious. So this is my explanation to that, and I think that it is a very good, pretty good one. Not very good one, but pretty good. It is good, and show can get a pause by that. So it is interesting. And one other thing that should be pointed out is that most likely Android 17 has heard Android 16's speech, and that is why he changed his ways, because as you can see, 17 really loves the nature and he is protecting it, and Android 16 loved the nature and he always did his best to protect it. So the thing is that 17 probably was touched by that and decided to take that road. And as well as 17 says that he still owes Krillin one thing, and of course that is that Krillin wished for the bombs to be removed out of the androids since they couldn't be brought back to their normal human life. This is Piccolo and Goku. This is Piccolo and Goku's conversation, and the interesting part on this conversation is that Piccolo asks for Goku for the senzu beans. Of course, we do know that senzu beans are not allowed in Tournament of Power, but actually Piccolo is asking for the senzu beans from Goku to train Gohan and get him stronger. So basically, he wants to push Gohan beyond his limits. And that is a really great deal, and I really enjoyed that. One more thing is that I hope that Toyotaro is going to explain a bit more about how Gohan gets stronger. I really haven't seen the full chapters. I'm looking at these because those are Japanese and I don't have the full translations of them, but what I have translations, I talk it on this video, and I hope you guys will enjoying this basically. And I really love how well Toyotaro draws Piccolo. This is something that I really miss in the anime. We have had some good shots of Piccolo where he was drawn very good, but still the way how Toyotaro draws him really resembles the Toriyama style. Yes, Toriyama's style did change through the years, you can see that, but still Piccolo was quite a lot consistent into the Toriyama drawings, and I really like how Toriyama did it, and the same thing has been done here by Toyotaro too. That is important for me. I really enjoyed that, and I don't think we have something more to talk. So guys, one question that I have for all of you is, would you like Dragon Ball Super to go past the end of Z after Tournament of Power? Because I think that now is the right time to do that, to move forward. Give us some Goku training Oob and all of this stuff. Let's see how strong Oob is going to get, and possibly Oob is going to replace Gohan. This is my opinion. Oob is going to be Gohan's replacement, because if you watch at the end of Z, you already do know that Gohan is back to being a scholar. No matter what happens on Tournament of Power, Gohan will be back to being a scholar. That is Gohan's character. He's a scholar. No matter how much potential he has, he's a scholar, and he will continue doing that. And Oob might be the guy to basically replace Teen Gohan. He will have immense potential within him, but as I said, I am going to do a separate video where I'm going to go into full details about Oob and how Dragon Ball Super could actually use him and make him relevant, because at the moment he's not. I will explain all of this in the upcoming videos. So the question once again was, do you think that Dragon Ball Super should go past the end of Z or not? This is what I'm asking you. I'm really excited to go past that if they do that, and I hope it doesn't end up like Dragon Ball GT, which I don't think it will, because they have taken different approaches, and I think that it will continue on this road. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed doing this for you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled, and have a great time.